Okay, this is gonna be the fifth time trying to record this because I keep messing up. The first time my mic was on. Okay, but this is gonna be a series where I'm gonna make a clip and then I'm gonna show you how to edit it. And this is gonna be the first clip. So pretty cool if I do say so myself. Okay, new composition, 20 seconds. Drag and clip in. You can see these are all my attempted fails. Delete these. No, okay. Put your music and your clip. Okay, now if you double tap L on the keyboard, it'll show the waveform, and this makes it much easier to sync up the music and the shots. So my first shot takes place right about there. So I'll line this up. Okay, now this is gonna be synced. Yeah, okay. Now the next shot, I'm going to use a time, because I have to play with the time here, so I'm going to go to Layer, Time, Enable Time Remapping. And, okay, let's say if I put a keyframe here and a keyframe over here, in between is the real time, but if I drag it further, it'd be slower in time. If I drag it closer, it'd be faster in time. But I'm not going to do that. So, okay, now I'm going to have to find the second drop, which is right there, I think. Let me check again, because I don't want to mess up. Yeah, okay. So it's right about there. So I'm going to put a keyframe here, and I'm going to find the end of the second shot, which is after once he scopes out. Okay, now if I'm going to put this connected to this. So at this keyframe, which is where the drop is, the next shot will come in. So it syncs up, if you can understand that. And move the music. Wow, I don't know what is up with this today. Oh, I know. Okay. Okay, so this is synced up again. Now I'm gonna find the next drop, and I'm gonna put a keyframe. Find the end of the shot. Okay, this time I know what I did wrong, because I combined the keyframe, and that makes it so that moment in time will happen much sooner than it should. Oops. So I'm gonna put this like literally one keyframe after it. So it's better sync up. Yeah. Okay, so that is synced up, so the second shot comes as the second drop. Okay, now this shot I believe is already synced up, just naturally like that. Wait. Let me just look at that again. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna find the second drop, which is right about there. Put a keyframe, find where it scopes out. Right there. And move it right next to it. So one frame after. I like being exact, so it's good. Okay, now this middle part I was going to do, but I realized that I don't have enough time for that, so I'm not going to do any funny things with it, really. So I'm just going to find, look here. My computer has a 4 GB RAM, so it's okay, I guess. Okay, so that shot is synced up perfectly again. Okay, now this is where I'm gonna want the next shot to be. Put a keyframe here. This one I get a hit marker, so it looks like it's the same shot, but this is gonna be a little different from the first thing because I can't exact replicate it. This is a little too hard. I was like, just copy the keyframes. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Oops, I think I put it a little too soon. Yeah, I did. Oh, this is gonna be hard because the last one I had. Okay, I'm actually not gonna do that second shot. So, because I got a hit marker and it looks like it's the same clip. Okay, I need to find the next drop. Oh, I got like 4 minutes left. Ooh. Close that. Better hurry up. I think that's it. I can't find them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Oh, this is hard. Yeah, okay. So this, find the shot there, move it right about there. Yeah. Okay. Now let's look at that so far. And in the middle, you could slow down time and move up time. Yeah, actually, on this drop, I'm just gonna put it anyways. So I actually get a hit marker there, but it looks like the same thing, but it'll look better if I just put it anyways. God, I'm gonna have to do this quick. Okay, let's look at it so far. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Thought I'd say something nice. Okay. Now I'm gonna actually cut that clip right there, and here's a cool trick. If you press Alt and then the bracket key on the other side, it'll cut that to where it is. Okay, now I have all the time, so I can put this on top, take away this. Now you can mess up with the time in here and like speed it up depending on the drops or anything. But now I can actually put the effects in. I'm actually gonna need that time remap. First thing is I'm gonna make an adjustment layer, and anything under the adjustment layer, it'll affect. So color correction, curves. I should put this on top. Okay, let's go good. You're right here. See now. There's red right here, green. There's some blues over here. So bring up the contrast. That makes it contrasting. Bring up the red a little. not too much, just. And the green. Okay, now if you move it like here, this will come out, and if you move it the other way, it'll be reversed. But I don't want to mess with that too much. So I don't want to make. I don't want it to affect that much, but I want it to affect the green. And the blue, we should bring some of the blues out. Yes, that looks nice. Yeah. Okay. Now the next. What should we do next? Ooh, yes, we should do the shaking. This is a really cool effect. And shaking is really easy. Okay, you make a null object. You go to Effect, Expression Controls, Slider Control. Okay, now this is gonna make the shake. But to do this, you have to press P, and you Alt-click the stopwatch. You type in wiggle, parenthesis 7 comma, and you pick whip the slider, comma, and click away. And now you're gonna want to parent the your clip to the null, and whatever the null does, the clip will do. So let's find the first shot, which is right there. So I'm gonna do it where as soon as he scopes in, I'm gonna do 1 frame before he scopes in. So right there, I'm gonna put keyframe right there. Actually, open this, and then I'll put a keyframe after he scopes out, and I put. Well, I might put. No, yeah, you put another keyframe right after that clip ends, so like right here, there's abrupt change, and you put that keyframe right there. Okay, now a few keyframes after that, you make a. I'm put like 109. Now I'll make it the screen shake a little after I take the shot, and then after this one, the second shot. You make it about the same distance, put another keyframe, and then you put keyframe right after this. Make it 100, anything you want really. You can make it negative, and it'll shake the opposite way. So every shot, I'm gonna do this. Put one right there. Find this. This can take some time, but it's worth it. Now, same distance. Another keyframe of like 100. It looks good. Okay, now next shot. Put one right here. I like being exact, like I said before. Right there. And why I put the 0 is because if I just had this, then it'll shake the whole thing. But if I had 0 and I put this, it'll shake it, and then it'll like go down to 0, like shake a little down to 0. Decrease in shaking, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm almost done, hopefully. Okay. Gotta find. Just about right here, I'm gonna put that. Move it up. Right there. Put another keyframe. And the final keyframe. It's gonna be 191.